Hello, good morning everyone. Afternoon, it's actually afternoon here. Good afternoon everybody. It's 4 days to Christmas and Hackie's got everything ready. I've got one present more to wrap and I'm going to show you. Jetbook shows you how to wrap a present up in Fursuit. Now this is really tricky. First, you need wrapping paper. Any will do, any of your personal preference. This has got, I think it's mistletoe and stuff like that on it. This will do. And also the present. For example, a box of chocolates. So what you do, let's see, so I go here, to lay it out. So you go and lay out the right measurement. So the easy way to do it is to do this and fold it up and do that, and then this way you cut. And I've just checked that it's just, might have to put the camera lower a bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. That's probably better. And hope that doesn't fall over while I'm doing it. Okay, now after you've done that, you get scissors. Be careful with your fingers, folks, or your paws in this case, and some sellotape. Now, I will have to ruin the magic a bit by actually having to empty this and take this off that. For that, I'll try and cut this with my Fursuit paws. Let's see. And then in a straight line, you carefully cut through this. Taking extreme care not to cut yourself or anything else in the surrounding facility. And then put this away to one side. And with scissors, never leave them laying around, always put them back. I'll put them on here, I'll put them away later. And I'll have to take my paws off to get this done, obviously. Obviously, you understand I have to do this, obviously, because sellotape is quite tricky. Let's see. Sellotape's very thinly anyway. And you could get one of those dispensers, but then putting them is just as tricky anyway. Let's see. Aha, that should work. You know that you do that. Measure it up, and then I might need the scissors again because I keep thinking I sometimes bite it, but I can't bite it first. So let's see. You might need the scissors again, so get the scissors again. Give it a good cut. Be careful not to get your fingers, because you don't want to be cutting your fingers off in time for Christmas. Ow! That was my fursuit. Anyway. Ow! That's still my fursuit. Ow! That's my fur. Anyway. So that's all done there. And do this. Fold one end. Fold the other end. Like you're making a paper aeroplane, but different. Obviously, you're wrapping the present up. Then wrap this side up. Of course, cut the sellotape. It should be useful for you to how to do wrap up presents in Fursuit. And I got a present from my boyfriend, Random Thoughts, yes I have. Obviously, I'll get it to him when he comes back on Italy. And I do that side, and then I do the same. But the other side, I fold it into a triangle like I'm making a paper airplane. There's that side. So I go like that carefully, join the sort of thing. Sometimes it just drives you mad again, sort of thing, but it's just be gentle with it and you'll be fine. Now, where did I put the scissors? It's so tricky when you're in Fursuit to wonder where the scissors go. Sometimes I can lose where the scissors are. Here they are. And you can see that folded back, don't panic. When it does that, just put it down again and then just put that on. And put it again. Make sure I don't put my paws on it. And there you go. Now you've wrapped up a present. Now what you need to do next is, I'll just roll along here. I need to get a label, because obviously it's going to be for someone, isn't it? So, where's the label? Any label will do. I'm going to use a little label like that. And I'll just get a pen out of my pocket. So obviously, you've got to label the passenger who it's for. For example, this is for one of my family members. So I put I thought that one jet, folks. Yeah. Of course, no Christmas. Now, where did I put the sellotape? Oops, that one there, that's probably why I didn't know where it was. I know what I did, let's see. And then you put the present there, just make sure a little bit so that people can actually see underneath. Then one more final bit of sellotape. Cut it nicely and put it there. This enables, when you're in the big family rush game presents, that the label doesn't fall off. You can fold over and see who it's for, but not fall off. There's a hat, and that's how you do. Just put my paws back on. Sorry about the magic there, but obviously, sometimes you have to use your paws. Like tomorrow's video will be, well, I'm going to be cooking some Christmas cakes. Cookie, let's put those away. And now, I'll just change the camera, obviously, to make it go off there, otherwise you can't see what I'm doing. That's better. Now put the present back under the tree. Under the tree, ready for family members to come and see it on Christmas Day. And that's how you wrap up a Christmas present. Yeah, go on there with the others. And that's all my Christmas shopping done. Oh goodness. Because tomorrow's Saturday, the last shopping day of the year, but I don't do that, I just do cooking for that day. You're good. So I hope everyone has a brilliant Christmas, and remember, the true meaning of Christmas isn't presents and everything, but it could be, and it isn't spending loads in the shops, and it's that family togetherness and peace of goodwill to everyone, and if you see people who are less fortunate than yourselves, you just spend time with them or invite them to you for food and spend a piece of love and joy. And obviously, yeah, so it's remember, Christmas is not about eating and everything and presents. That's not the whole meaning. So I'll see you later. See you on the next video, which will be a cooking video. This will be fun, because this will be my first cooking video solo, because obviously my boyfriend is in Italy. But this will be it. So see you later. See you later. Enough you ranted, folks. Yeah. Ciao for now.